Okay, cool. Do you think I could do, like, my camera with the game?
And there we go. Sorry about
Hi.
that. Hey, you were saying right before I interrupted you to run that video.
Yeah, do you think I can have, like, my camera on for this stream and show off my new hair?
You
You know,
can do
actually,
whatever
my
you want
background's a mess. Never mind.
now. Oh, you sure? I was gonna say you can do
I'm
whatever
sure.
you want now. Yeah.
Background is a mess.
It's a mess.
It doesn't show that you're online.
It does not? It doesn't show that I'm on the line?
Hold on. I was gonna type in the room.
Profile?
Number.
I'm online. Oop. Cancel. Yeah, shows that I'm available. It shows that I'm on the line.
I'm just gonna put in the room number and see if that works.
Yeah, you got it. Let me see.
So what is it? I can't see it.
Yep. Golf 6 November Tango Lima. Golf 6 November Tango Lima. Where's my pad of paper? Pad of paper. I need a pad of paper. Golf 6 November Tango Lima. Okay, I can do that. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, what's up with your hair? What's going on?
It's purple.
Yeah, purple's rad. How do you feel about that? Is it fun?
I like it.
Oh no, I sense some hesitations.
Yeah, well,
to get used to.
that and there was a whole lot of hesitation before actually dyeing it because I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna look with purple hair. I've never dyed my hair before. Is this gonna kill my hair? Is my hair ever gonna be the same again?
Right. These are all things you and I talked
color.
about on our drive. Remember we were talking about this? Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Very different. Okay.
Yeah, so there was that hesitation, and I didn't know if I'd look good with purple, but I think I look decent.
Decent?
Decent.
I think it looks kind of cool, as a matter of fact. I think you look pretty cool.
You're biased.
Have you ever gotten any bad reviews?
Nobody's noticed. Seriously, the only place that I've been to with my purple hair so far has been curling.
Oh, okay.
For the first
And
time.
what'd they say there?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh my goodness.
Nobody said anything except for my one friend. That said, "I like the hair," and handed me 2 My Chemical Romance stickers because, obviously, My Chemical Romance. But
sure. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every time I go and scratch my head or like move my bangs to the side and touch my scalp, I get purple dye under my fingernails.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot to take in. You got purple dye underneath your fingernails?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you doing about it? What are you doing about it?
Just trying not to bite my nails so I don't poison myself.
Well, that's a good point. You got to be careful with that. Do you ever have any issues with? You look fabulous, London Aunt says. I love that.
Thank
Good
you.
strategy. Are you conscious of what you put in your hair or what you put kind of on your body? Hey, Pete, what you put on your person when you've got cats in the house? Are you conscious of that? Or is it just us?
I mean, like, it depends because I'm careful about not leaving strings out, not wearing anything with like dangling pieces, not wearing dangling jewelry because they'll get to that. But like, not really, because our cats don't have asthma and aren't sensitive to things other than like certain scents that are like known to be bad for cats, which we just don't use.
That I get. I'm very conscious of like my beard products that I put in my beard, like beard cream, or if I put any beard oil in, I'm aware that if he were to lick it or anything like that, it may not be good for him, you know? So I'm a little conscious of that. What else? I don't know. So does a hair dye or anything like that mess up with anybody, or you're good?
I'm good, I think.
That's fun.
I didn't tell anybody at school that I was dyeing my hair like yesterday of all days. All I told my best friend was, so sometime in the next month or so, I may or may not show up with colored hair.
Yes.
That's all I said.
Perfect. That's ambiguous, to say the least. Yeah.
And I haven't messaged them about me dyeing my hair, haven't sent any photos, like nothing.
Oh, okay.
Now that I think about it, nope. Not even my teacher knows that I'm dyeing my hair.
Well, it's going to be quite a surprise. Are there any type of regulations when you get to the school that they're going to be like, you got to dye your hair back, or no?
Hope not.
No.
Yeah.
Nan will remember. She's in chat right now. Nan will remember that I used to have long hair when I was your age. Exactly the same grade you're in right now. I used to have long hair. And the school had a problem with me having long hair. So they wanted me to cut it. They wanted me to cut my hair. And Nan, my mom said, hey, Paul, do you want to cut your hair? And I'm like, no. And she's like, great. Hey, you don't have to cut your hair then. Totally fine. But the school wanted us to conform. Conform. Do you feel like you're going to get the conformity tomorrow? Yeah?
Nah. I just hope what happened in 4th grade doesn't happen again in 8th grade with that 4-year difference, because in 4th grade I showed up with a new pair of glasses. That's the only change it was, just new glasses. I had the same coat, was wearing the same thing I always do.
Yeah.
Nothing else was different. And my teacher was like, I wasn't aware we had a new student today.
Oh.
I wasn't told about this. What?
You know.
Like, genuinely thought that I was a completely different student.
That's fun. Yeah. That's fun. Oh, shoot. There we go.
Yeah.
So they thought you were a whole new human in the room. How does
because
that make you feel?
Because I happen to have a new pair of glasses.
It's enough to be just the right amount of
now
weird.
It's because now it's kind of like whatever. It's funny, I guess. At the time, I was laughing about it.
Yeah.
A few years ago, like a year after that happened, I would have been crying about it.
Well,
like,
sure.
It depends on when you ask me.
Hey, Carter's. Oh, let's see. Where are you all? There you go. I'm asking all the Carters.
Where are you?
Where are you? I love that. I love that you know that. Where's everyone these days? Okay, we're going to get back to the school conversation in a sec, but Pete's brought up a good point. Like, where are you? Where are you is the real question. Let me see. Where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
Right? Is there a... What band was that? Oh my god, why did that leave a blink? Blink.
I believe that was Blink 182.
Yeah, it was Blink 182. Blink 182.
Yeah, my friend and I
Where are
were
you?
passing
Yeah.
by. My friend and I were on a walk and passed by one of those like wee little free library things, and there was a book called Blink.
Yes?
And I looked my friend in the eye and said, "So, what if I had 182 copies of that book?"
Whoa.
And pointed at the one titled Blink.
Yeah, that's funny.
I'm disappointed that they didn't get the joke, but
Nah,
it's fine.
They wouldn't know any better. Now, where are you? Where are you?
I'm so sorry.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know where everybody is. Kind of a catch. Like, during this, right before the summer, we had a good amount of people, and then we had a stream. Making pork chops and applesauce, Queen says in Discord. Pork chops and applesauce. It's a good quote. I don't know. Yeah, we seem to slow down on people hanging out. The same. We got to do outreach somehow. It's not like this is a new time. I agree, Pete. Sorry, Mags. Yeah. There we go. It's not a new time. There's nothing new. Oh, we should race then. Okay, you know what? Screw it. There's gonna be the three of us racing, and then we'll just hang out. And if people want to join us, they can totally join us. Cool. Cool. Let's do it. Boop.
Cool.
We're ready to go. 150. And then we'll figure out a bit of a game plan on what we're gonna do for the next while. We're ready to go. Pete, you're the only one in chat right now. Oh, there's other people, but we need a let's go in chat. Exclamation mark. Let's go in chat. Exclamation mark. Let's go in chat.
Let's go.
Exclamation mark. But it's not full time? Oh, okay. We got a lot to talk about. We want to know about your job.
Mm-hmm.
We want to know about the job. What's going on in your life? Oh, I wonder if I can do this. Boom. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to VGH? Oh, that's great news, Pete. Actually, great news. Where are you? I'm going to adjust this size a tiny bit. We'll do this. We'll do that. Why is that so unnecessarily big? Oh, I'm figuring out my life. Hold on. Beep, beep, boop. There we go.
On the topic of jobs, Mom, I was talking to Mom about how I wanted to work at Hot Topic.
Yeah.
Right. And basically, she said that instead of me just going in there and asking the workers what they'd be looking for on a resume, to ask to speak directly to the hiring manager.
True.
And to set up a coffee date with the hiring manager to not only get to know them a bit more and let them get to know me, but also interview them about the workspace.
Okay, that's a great idea. Yes.
Yeah. But
Pops used to call it just networking meetings all the time, because you kind of position it as, I'm not looking for a job. If a job shows itself, that's great. But if anything, I just want to pick your brain on the industry. It's just an industry talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's important. Oh, nice. There we go. Yeah, it's a good idea. If people have time to do that, then you should.
Mm-hmm. So I guess next time I go to Hot Topic, I've got to ask to talk to the hiring manager, even though there's still 3 years until I can legally work there.
Yeah, so that's a hard one. Like, I don't want to discourage you, but here's the dilemma. Only because it's topical. I'm hiring right now at my work. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I've got many resumes coming my way all the time.
Yeah.
Of people of all ages, right? And I'm looking for something very particular, a skill set that, to be honest, not everybody has. And some people are probably going to get a little offended that I don't pick them because they think they have everything that I need, right? But it's different every time I hire. It's different every time I hire. I might only need somebody that can just do a certain task, or I might need somebody to do some heavy lifting, or I might, like, it changes all the time. And so this job in particular is a very heavy lifting, like, I need somebody who's very sales oriented, who knows how to sell and has account managing background and like a lot of detail work, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm getting a lot of people who are like fresh out of McDonald's and work at Starbucks and want to work, and I'm like, oh, I can't. Good morning, Dragon. Good morning, y'all. So like,
good evening.
It's different all the time for like what they're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that you are so far out right now from getting a job, like you still got lots of years to go.
Yeah.
Just keep getting hyped. Keep getting hyped on what's going on. But I think you're a little early. Nice. Pete says it. Screw you, Max. You're a little, little early. I love that. Candace is in Kamloops, by the way. One of these days, they'll be home for karting. That's sad. Yeah, I don't want to discourage you, but you're a little early for like what you think you need and what they think they'll need so early, right? For example, that manager may not even be there in 3 years. That person may not even work there anymore.
Yeah, but like,
that store may actually close in 3 years.
No, it's not even close to closing.
You have no idea. I don't know if you know, but a pandemic happened and closed a lot of things. Nobody was expecting that to happen, right?
I don't know if you know, but Hot Topic is actually like really popular, and like even if you don't shop alternative, you go there. Like people will go there even if you don't dress alternative because there's cute stuff.
What are you talking about? Every single time we're in the mall, I stop at Hot Topic. It's literally one of our favorite places to go to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't mean they're not
That's my
hemorrhaging
point.
money.
It
doesn't mean they're not going to go out of business. They are. I'll be honest, they're carrying a lot of garbage these days. They're really not carrying a lot of like emo stuff as much as they're carrying Disney products and like supernatural stuff and a lot of branded things, right?
Well, the difference is actually that with this new branded stuff, Hot Topic isn't just an emo store anymore. It's now an alternative store. So anybody who wants to dress any form of alternative can shop there.
Right.
Not just people who are gothic or emo.
I hear that.
Anyway, as I was saying, the reason Mom wants me to like have a coffee day with this with the hiring manager is so like I can get to know them, and anytime that I go in into Hot Topic, I can be like, hey, how's it going? And just like be casual and chill with them. And then when the time comes that I do submit my resume, they already know, like, they know decent stuff about me. They know I'm a good person, hopefully by that time. And, like, they already know that, like, that I want the job, that I'm willing to work.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not just like that at all.
And they're just not just like, oh, they just submitted a resume because they want to work here. They don't have any experience.
Totally.
Like, yeah, they're actually dedicated to work there.
Dragon says if you really want to do something to better your prospects in the future, you just need to bolster up your confidence and people skills. We'll help you with any job. Agreed. Dragon's absolutely correct. Considering that Dragon's last name, CRM, customer relationship management. Yeah. Worldliness, kids these days know everything. Oh, that's a good point, Pete. Yeah, you're right. No, it's a hard one because you never know where you're going to be in 3 years. So keep saying yes to everything right now, right?
Yeah.
It's really the deal. Always. But hot topic. Yep. I just remember when HMV, when people stopped buying like CDs and records, like slowed down CDs and records, they started carrying lots of pop figures and t-shirts and tchotchkes and all those type of things. And all of a sudden I was like, nah, not interested. Not interested in going into that place anymore. And it's not a music place. It doesn't feel like a music place anymore. And that only happened over a short amount of time. So it's interesting how fast things can change. You got a plan B, you got a plan C. If you can't do Hot Topic, where you want to work?
If I can't do Hot Topic, then I will work at like local, like I'll see if I can apply for the local convenience store if they end up hiring.
What do you like about a convenience store?
It's convenient to have. It's convenient to have on the run.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of things.
Well, I'm alluding to kind of what Dragon is talking about right there. What skills are you hoping to develop over what amount of time? Are you hoping to do some sales? Are you hoping to take care of customers? Are you looking, what are you hoping to gain other than just hanging around a whole bunch of emo stuff? What do you really want to do? Is there anything?
I really want to surround myself with people that will be good for me and that will understand and that are willing to help me when I need help and that I'm willing to help when they need help.
Sure. Yeah. How does that make the company money?
I guess.
Let's go.
I don't know.
Yeah. We're going to interview right now. I'm going to interview you like I would anybody else. Yeah.
Good and kind employees can benefit sales by just making customers feel welcomed.
Good.
In a space.
That. Yep. Keep going. What else? What else do you think you do at Hot Topic? Oh, yeah.
You're putting me on the spot here.
Yeah, I'm sort of manager. You got all the right words. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, but at least in a real interview, in a real job interview, I would like have some good idea of what they're actually going to ask and actually have a day to have a set date I need to be ready for it so I can mentally prepare myself.
Sure. Yeah, that's good. Well, let's do it. Let's do it right now. What I can tell you as a guy that hires, all I care about is these two words. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. And I want you to memorize this. Customer experience. Do you know what that means?
Making sure a customer leaves the store feeling happy and satisfied with the service and help that they got.
Love it. Exactly. And that really sums up everything. Streaming with PJ's Probs doing your confidence a world of good luck. Oh, that's a good point, Dragon. Yeah. One question any job is why do you want to work here? Yep, exactly. Oh, I'm sorry.
Why do I want to work at Hot Topic specifically? Hot Topic is a place that I've shopped at for a long time, no matter the style that I dressed in the past, and it's just a store in the mall that I enjoy going to, and I want to make other people enjoy coming into the store as much as I do.
Oh, I like that. Yes. Yeah, you're illustrating a good point. Yep. You love the experience when you go in there, right?
Yeah, I like the experience. I want other people to go in and be like, hey, this is a nice place. I'm going to come back again. I'm going to order from their website.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to give you something else. I'm going to give you something else. Here we go. So Pete says, Mags, hate to burst it to you, but like not everybody's immune to closing, because Starbucks is closing lots of their stores. That's a great point. Everybody's trying to pinch pennies these days and close stores. So
Good point.
they might close the Hot Topic that's closest to you. Instead of having 5 in the city, they might only have 2 or something like that. So yeah, I hear that for sure.
Fun fact, we actually have 2 malls here that are somewhat close.
Good.
And only one of those we have 3 malls. We have 2 malls, yeah. And 2 malls somewhat close by, and out of those 2, only one of them has a Hot Topic.
Oh, yeah. That's a hard one then. You're going to have to be fighting for lots of people. Yeah.
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 Yeah, and if I can't get a job at Hot Topic, then I will wait another 2 years. Yeah, I'll wait another 2 years until I can apply at Spencer's.
Well, that's true. But maybe you've moved on to something else. And maybe there's another store that opens up or another place that excites you. And that's really what you're aiming for, is kind of like, how do I take my skills as a person that can give somebody an experience and go anywhere, right? Because you've got that ability. You got that ability to get people excited about things. You talk passionately about stuff. At Comic-Con this weekend. Oh yeah, this weekend you were awesome when it came to doing Mario Kart with everybody. That was a lot of fun. Oop, there we go. So you know how to get people excited about things. So that's your skill set, and you can do that anywhere. You can do that at Starbucks. You could do that. You could do it anywhere if you have that skill, right? What I was going to say is, what I really try to empower my team to be good at is being somebody's person. There we go. Being somebody's person. Whenever you go, when you go to Hot Topic, is there a person there that you go to, a certain person that works there that you're just like, oh, I know that person. That's my person I can talk to. Do you have somebody? No?
I don't know their names, but I know that all of the employees there are really nice. And if I'm struggling with finding something, or if I need, hey, what would you be looking for on a resume? What would increase my chances of getting accepted to work here? I can just go up and ask them, and they will be more than happy to answer.
Yeah, but I mean, I like the idea of the job, but I mean, when you go in there to go shopping, when you go in there to buy a t-shirt, or you go in there to buy some socks or whatever they've got going on, or you look around, is there somebody there that you're just like, that's my person? Oh yeah, that's my person that knows me, knows the last few things I bought, and I go, hey Elizabeth, good to see you, or hey Bill, good to see you. You got a point man there? You got somebody that you know? That you're familiar with? No? Find that person. Well, that's the person you want. Yeah.
I go often, but not often enough to recognize multiple see multiple employees multiple times and to talk with the same employees.
When you go in there, do people look familiar though? You're like, oh, I know that person at least. I just don't know their name yet, right?
Yeah.
So what you do, you walk in there and you go, hey, I'm Mags, by the way, or I'm Maisie. What's your name? And they go, oh, my name is Elizabeth. Oh, really nice to meet you. That's awesome. And then the next time you're in, you get to walk in and go, hey, Elizabeth, how you doing? And she's like, oh, great, Mags, great to see you. What's going on these days? And you got touch points with employees. And then when you buy a t-shirt, when you buy a Death Cab for Cutie t-shirt or whatever, whoever you're listening to, you buy a t-shirt. Next time you go in, they're like, hey, Mags, that t-shirt, what do you think of it? And you're like, oh, I love it. It's awesome. Thanks. But you're building rapport. You're building a relationship with somebody that knows what you got going on. That's the secret. And why that's important is that you want to be that person for somebody else when you work there.
Yeah.
You're the type of person where when a customer comes in to buy something, you're totally like, oh, this is awesome. I love this thing. This is really cool. and learning all about them. And then when they come in, they're asking for you specifically. That's important in any job.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the type of person I'm looking for in my job, for my employees. Being somebody's person. Yeah.
On a completely unrelated note, but sort of related, that would definitely go on my resume.
Good.
Is the Girl Guide Canada Cord, which I found out can count for like at least one, maybe two. I'm not sure how many, but it can count for a grade 11, like a grade 11 course.
Whoa. Yeah.
So, I might be able to like graduate early if I do summer school every year.
Ooh, that's a big deal. That way you don't have to do like grade 13. Yeah.
Yeah, and then yeah, with the yeah, and I found out I only have 6 out of the 32 things that I need done for it.
Okay. 32 credits? Yeah.
Or 32 things for the Canada Cord that I need.
Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Wait, I got something here.
And I'm actively working on getting more.
One thing I'd say, Mags, it's easier to get a job if you already have one. Oh, yeah. So when you apply at Hot Topic, apply for a bunch others. Yes. Maybe you get lucky and get Hot Topic. If not, you may get another, get experience, and then Hot Topic will likely snatch you up at a late for the next round. That's a great idea. Yeah, this is huge. Mags, it's best advice having a job is making yourself indispensable. Yeah. What do you have that no other employee has? What skills do you bring to the table that's different than everybody else?
I am good at openly communicating with people and am willing to actively talk to customers about how their day is going, and they can look back on live streams to cross-reference that.
Final race, everybody. You know what that means?
All the potatoes! Woo!
Okay, well, I don't want to be pessimistic, but everybody there is going to be able to sell. Everybody there is going to try to create a good experience. Everybody there is going to try to do that, do exactly what you just said. What else? What else you got? What else you got? Dig deep in your heart. What are some cool things that you got that maybe nobody else has, or that you want to have? Yeah.
I have good leadership qualities.
Tell me more.
And while other people might say that they also have good leadership qualities, I have been doing Girl Guides since I was 4 years old, and that has given me multiple opportunities to learn about sales, with selling cookies, to help with community service, and to just like lead meetings and stuff like that.
Perfect. Mags, that's a great line. You killed it there. If I was interviewing you, you said some very intelligent stuff there. Girl Guides, how you got leadership skills because of it, all the things you've learned throughout it. I'm already intrigued with what you just said. I'm already like, okay. I'm interested. Great job. That was a good one.
Thank you.
Oh, I got tatered there. That's not good.
I am legally 3 years away from legally getting a job. I'm 13.
She's 13. Legal age to be streaming
13.
here, by the way. Everybody just shut up. Everybody, she's legal age to stream.
Legally, I can stream now.
She can stream on all platforms. She's allowed to. Everybody just calm down.
I can do this now. Woo.
Me, Mags, Pete. Way to go. No other NPCs won. Way to go, guys. That's amazing. I was going to try to join, but my Switch is flat out refusing to charge. I haven't touched it since Sunday before the break. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, so check that.
Thank you, Dragon. Mags. I have been wanting to work at Hot Topic for the past I've been wanting to work at Hot Topic for the past year and a half, and have been like talking to my friends and just good at stuff.
Well, that's the irony right now.
I guess.
I love that. No, you're good. She's very confident she's a very confident girl. She's great that way. I don't know if everybody knows this, but at Comic-Con, Penticton Comic-Con this weekend, Mags was helping out everybody, which was awesome. But not only that,
don't expose me.
What's that? Yeah.
Don't expose me.
Oh, that's true. But you did something really cool this weekend, which I have a video of. You confidently helped somebody else and you go up on stage and do karaoke together. That was pretty darn cool. I was really proud of you for that. Going up and singing karaoke with that other girl. It's pretty good. Oh, that's a great idea.
Thank you.
One thing you could try to do now or maybe like in 2 years is volunteer in charity shops so that you have sales experience before you go in. So absolutely. I was going to try to allude to it, the importance of if you're going to Hot Topic, you better know how to sell. How to be a salesperson. And you got to learn some sales skills. That's what they're looking for, is not just people to talk about things. You know how to sell? You know how to sell? Damn.
You're talking to someone who's been selling Girl Guide cookies since they were 6 years old.
Well, so here we go.
Okay, Girl Guide cookies aren't really hard to influence people to sell, but...
I hear you.
Or influence people to buy, but still.
Well, that's the dilemma is people want to buy a box, but do they want to buy two? Do they want to buy three? What's your marketing angles? So Dragon is giving a good suggestion there, upselling. I'm a professional salesperson, so I can give you my team strategies on how to get the right product for the right people, right? Wait, candy, not candy. Guess who, Maisie?
No,
who's that?
It's pronounced Sendy. It's pronounced
Sendy, not candy.
Sendy. It's
not candy.
Yeah, it's a friend or Kendi, I think. I'm not sure, but it's a friend. It's the friend I was talking about earlier that I was on. That I was talking to you earlier about while I was on the phone.
Right. That's funny. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. I like it.
Yeah. They said they would hop in, but their switch is broken.
Why is everybody's switches broken? Can everybody just fix their switches, please? Can everybody just fix their switches? It's expensive to do. I kind of agree with you.
That's expensive to do.
Gotta move this around here. Holy jeez. If we're gonna do chat there, I gotta move that background. Okay, I gotta do this.
Blame their brother is what they're saying.
Blame whose brother?
Sandy. Blame their brother for their broken switch. I don't know.
Maybe they threw the controller across the room.
Because they lost it Mario Kart.
God, that was brutal. That was brutal, wasn't it? Okay. I feel bad, but...
I feel bad for the kid, but also, like, he made his choice to throw the controller across the room.
Correct. And that's a real hard balance there. We were hosting Mario Kart Live with a whole bunch of people in the room, and sadly somebody got a little emotional after losing a race, threw his controller across the room and grabbed his system and ran out the room. You can put you're good at Mario Kart on your resume. That's actually true.
What's that going to do for me to get a job at Hot Topic? How is that going to make me stand out?
Well, that's true. It shows that you're fun. You know what? I got a resume, Mags. I think you'll love this. I got a resume for a high position, like sales position, okay, that I've got to look over. And number one on the resume was that he is a professional balloon twister. He knows how to make balloon animals, and he had it as like for the past 20 years that he's been a professional balloon twister. Right? And it was enough. It was enough that I was like, I'm going to read the rest of this resume. I want to know more about this person. Because number one is that you can do balloon twisting. So maybe you put on their Mario Kart, I don't know, racer, ranked 3 million in the world. But maybe you put it on there, and it's enough to get somebody's attention, and they're like, what? And
Been
then
playing
they
Mario
read the
Kart
rest.
live with Spectrologist since I was 7 years old.
That's right. Yeah.
Cross-referenced by looking up the channel.
That's right. So you get to look at, but you get the fact that you could put some Mario Kart on your resume. Pete's absolutely correct. That's not a bad idea. Right?
Yeah.
If this guy, who's almost the same age as me, can put on his resume that he knows how to do balloon animals, damn, it got my attention. It's good. Now, is he perfect for the job?
Yeah.
Sadly not. He's not the best fit. But I at least read his resume because that one thing was at the top. It got my attention. Yeah. He'll get another job somewhere else, no problem at all, with a better fit. But I needed somebody a little bit different. But still, it was very good. Eye-hand coordination is what he's saying. It's true. Okay, hot topic. And then you said, sorry, what was your plan B and your plan C? Where can you imagine yourself if a hot topic goes under and disappears and is no longer a company? What do you got?
If Hot Topic doesn't end up working out, then I will either wait 2 years until I can work at Spencer's and work at a local grocery store.
Sure.
Or at the convenience store, or I will pursue my passion for music and become internet famous.
Wow, good luck with that. I do like that idea, owners. But you got to wait 2 years. You need money, my dear. What are you going to do about money? We're going to start racing in 3 minutes. Pete, by the way, since you're the only other person racing, you need to decide on our custom race. It's probably bullets and... What does he always say? Bullets and... I forget now.
Yeah. Something that's funny about my friend that's in chat is they're actually also aiming to work at Hot Topic.
Yes.
And they are only like a year older than me, which means they'll probably apply a year sooner than me. But which means when I apply,
yeah,
I can simply say, yeah, one of my friends works here. I've been friends with them for a while, and yeah, cross-reference with them.
Yep.
If you want to. I don't know how hiring works, but
well,
yeah, but I also might end up getting the same hours as them because we'd both have high school and we'd both be working part-time.
That's true. What a great factor. That's a great point, as a matter of fact. So whenever I put out that I need to hire somebody, I always ask my team first. I'm like, hey, do you guys have recommendations? Do you know anybody who would fit this role? And then they will come back to me and go, yep, I've got a friend that does this, and I've got a friend that might be a good fit. And then I take their resumes typically first, because I'd rather go with trusted people first. And then if those people don't fit the vibe, then I'll reach out to a bigger net. I'll reach out to bigger, I'll put an ad out on Instagram or social media to be able to find somebody that I need. But you're absolutely right. Getting a recommendation from internally, great idea. Great idea. That's pretty good.
I know, I'm so smart. Sandy, make sure you recommend me when you get a job there.
Is Sandy older? Like,
yeah,
they're going to get a job there before you? Yeah.
They're only a year older than me. But I assume they'll get a job there before me because...
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't have as many skills as you. You ever consider that? Just because they're older, maybe they don't get the job. Or maybe in 3 years they decide to do something else with their life. They get McDonald's and get all the discounts they want. They choose something else in their life. Pete, when you're back, give me a heads up and then we're going to race. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think of that? You could get the job before them. Ooh.
Then I'd be able to recommend them
That's right. Teamwork. Teamwork.
Yeah.
But when I was your age, I worked in a kitchen. I want to say maybe I was 14, 15 maybe. I worked in a kitchen and I was doing dishes for a restaurant. And my best friend Shane at the time, he recommended, because he worked there, he recommended me to work there. And then him and I just worked at this restaurant for like a year. And then it ended up being horrible because the chef was, like the main cook, was an alcoholic. But that's a whole other conversation. But then him and I, yeah, we both had jobs. We got paid and it was crazy. It was crazy. It was a lot of fun. And then I had money to spend on lots of different things I could spend that money on. Penny candies, for example. Hey, let's do this. Bullets and
Penny candies don't
Burbos.
exist anymore.
No, they probably don't, as a matter of fact. Let's do this. Penny candies. Bullets and the bombos. Bullets and the bombos. We're gonna do that.
All right.
Does that work? Does that work for everybody?
Yeah.
Pete,
For
let's go and chat.
For
Noisy Nevs. Oh, sorry. You were saying?
exclamation mark, let's go.
Yeah, exclamation mark, let's go.
Exclamation mark, let's go.
Nice. Noisy Nev says, I got 2 Dr. Peppers on the kid for the dub.
What?
He's got 2 Dr. Peppers. Noisy Nevs is a guy I work with. Coincidentally, I just hired him. He's at the shop. He knows how horrible he is, obviously.
Ready, Freddy Fazbear? Freddy Fazbear? Five Nights at Freddy's reference?
What,
Wow.
For the dub?
Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah, he's got 2 Dr. Peppers. Keeps things lubed with the Dr. Peppers. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go live. Are you ready? We're going to go Freddie Mercury. Let's go. Ice cold Dr. Pepper. Okay, first of all, you're excused from chat there, Nev. Excused from chat. He's excused. Ice cold Dr. Pepper is blasphemous. Nobody does that, right? You got those, Mags. Nice.
It says the person who drinks their Dr. Pepper basically boiling.
I do. I love that you know that. I love that you know that. Yeah.
That's just a known fact about you, beard guy.
Funny? I'm gonna put in chat. I'm gonna put in Discord. Noisy Nebs made a. Cheers, buddy. Noisy Nebs made a photo, an AI generated of me, and I'm gonna put it in Discord so that everybody can see it. It's really, really funny. It makes me laugh because everybody knows how much I love Dr. Pepper.
The home screen photos on the monitors in your
there we go. Done.
Workspace.
Yeah. So Nevs did that. Yeah. He made all those for the computer screens. I'm glad you saw that. That's really funny. Yeah. So I just put it in Discord. I dropped that photo in Discord. Everybody can see it now. It's really funny.
You should put up a poll or something with it, like, do you drink your Dr. Pepper warm or cold?
Okay. Well, first of all, nobody drinks it warm except for me. I'm a big idiot. But.
Yeah, you are.
Right? It's really weird. I don't do that. Oh, I got tatered.
It's for science purposes, though.
It's for science purposes.
It's for science.
It's for science. Oh, we're getting tatered. Bullets and bills. I forgot how stupid this one was.
Oh, my science teacher this year, he has a really good sense of humor because I stayed in his classroom for lunch, so I could like do my math homework, so I wouldn't have homework over the weekend because I'm a nerd.
Cool.
And don't want homework on the weekend. And I forgot how to do long division because who does long division when they have a calculator with them?
That's true.
Right?
It's not about the answer, but it's about the process. But I got you. What we got in mind? Yeah.
And so I asked them about it. I'm like, hey, can you give me a refresher on long division? And the way that they explained it. So you know how there's the acronym, dad, mom, sister, brother, rover, or something.
What?
Yeah, and it stands for divide, multiply, subtract, or divide, multiply, subtract, or
What are you talking about?
yeah, something like that.
Are you talking about bed mass?
No, I'm talking about long division.
Okay. Give it to me
Anyway,
again.
the way that he explained it was, rather than that dad, mom, sister, brother, rover, it was, does McDonald's sell burgers?
Oh, okay. That's good. And what does it stand for now? Now that you know that.
The exact same thing.
So what is it?
It's the exact same thing.
Does McDonald's sell burgers?
Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Does McDonald's sell burgers?
That's good.
Bring down. Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Like, he has a good sense of humor.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great way
Hippies,
to remember it.
Pete, I'm not a hippie. My room might be, but I'm not. My room might seem like one, but I'm not. Like,
you're a hippie. You know you are. You know you are.
No, I'm not.
You're a 2000s person.
Yeah, I'm a 2000s person. I'm an alternative baddie, not a hippie.
Your first crown and forever. Way to go. You're gonna keep it. You're alternative. That's true.
Yeah, I dress alternative. I have no set style. Yeah. I don't dress just emo or just goth, but I dress the way that I want to, which is in itself alternative.
True. It is interesting that whoa, I almost got tatered. There we go. Suspension bridge. We're in Vancouver, by the way. That's a fun one. Yeah, you're dressing alternative. Okay. It's fun.
Yeah. It's funny because I think not even a year ago I was like, yeah, I want to dress emo, but I don't have any of the clothing to.
You just need black. And lots of black.
Yeah, well, now I'm figuring it out with the pieces of clothing that I have.
Yep.
Like, yeah, and then I'm slowly replacing my wardrobe with clothing that I want.
Yeah.
And like, if I get a new piece of alternative, if I get a new piece of alternative clothing that I like, like if I get a band T-shirt, I will get rid of one of my other T-shirts that I haven't worn in a while, so I don't end up having to go through a whole bunch of clothing later on.
Yes. That's fun.
Oh, I'm smart like that.
Yeah, you've been known to be. Do you wear things ironically?
How? How so?
Like one of my favorite shirts is a Backstreet Boys t-shirt. Fan of Backstreet Boys shirts. Would you ever wear like a Katy Perry t-shirt? Or would you ever wear like Coldplay or U2? Would you ever wear anything like that?
Not really, no, because I'd be afraid for somebody to come up to me on the streets and be like, name 5 songs.
Oh, jeez. Do people still do that?
Yeah, actually, I've had it happen to me a few times at school.
Yeah, well, then you can just say, I just like this t-shirt. Or you just say, I'm wearing it ironically, you dumbass. That's what you say.
I'm not going to call people a dumbass because they're dumb. I'm not going to do that. That's just rude.
Okay, well, I wasn't saying literally to say it, but I do hear you. Okay. That's building your wardrobe. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yep. How many belts are you supposed to wear at one point, though, is really the question you have to ask yourself.
How many belts?
Yeah.
So my go-to right now is 3 belts.
Life is rude. Yep.
My go-to for the amount of belts to wear is 3 belts. But it also depends on the kind of event you're going to. If you're just going shopping, like, yeah, Sandy, I agree with you, as many as you can. But also, personally, I've had my struggles with wearing 2 belts to out to a dinner or something. It takes me 10 minutes to use a public washroom.
True. There's inconvenience around that. That's true. But also, if you're going through security for an airline flight, you want to wear as little belts as possible.
Yeah, that's why you roll them up and put it at the top of your suitcase.
Exactly right. You got it. Yeah. Okay, well, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of belts, studs and such.
Yep. Surprisingly, I only have 1 studded belt.
Okay.
I need more.
You need more?
I need more studded belts.
Is this your impetus for working at Hot Topic so you can get just discounts on like belts?
What? No! Who said that?
Exactly.
No, I do want the employee discount, but also I feel like I can bring things to the table. I feel like I can make good sales. I'd be great for customer service.
Yep. No, I get that.
I'm not just applying because I want an employee discount. I also want to make the environment a better place.
I hear that. I do get it. Discounts are good though.
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to need... Oh, sorry. I was going to say, at what point in your life do you think you're going to need lots of money? Like at least money. Steady money.
Retirement.
Okay, well, you got a lot to learn. Now, do you think by the age of like 16 or 17, you're going to need to have some income coming in?
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I'm applying at Hot Topic.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean, though.
They take people with little to no experience so they can gain experience.
It's very true, yes. But that's
why
my
I want
point,
to work there.
Is that having money is always a very important thing. You know how you have money? Do you know the best way to have money? Cash. Not spending money. That's the best way to have money, is by not spending
Have it in cash so that you can actually see the money going out of your hands, so you're more aware of how much you're spending.
Yeah, that's a great answer. That's a great point. Do you want to know that we've raced 4 races and I've never gotten a bullet bill? Not a single one.
What?
I didn't get a single bullet bill. I haven't gotten a single bullet bill. None.
Weird.
Yeah, it is super weird. Yeah, you got to have money. And what do you think you're going to spend lots of money. What do you think you're going to spend money on when you're like 16? What are things you're going to need to buy?
Food, clothes, skincare, extra money for when I want to go out with friends and shopping.
Yeah.
And then I also need to put some into a savings account for my future.
That's hilarious, but yes.
Some for investing when I'm older. Some to invest when I'm older.
Are there bills you think you're going to need? What are some bills you need to pay when you start getting a little older?
Electric bills, phone bills.
Well, yeah, phone for sure, like your cell phone. When do you think your cell phone bills are going to start coming to you that you got to start paying them? When is your mom going to make you pay for all of your cell phone?
My birthday.
Which birthday?
Actually. May.
This May coming up?
Yeah.
That's when you're going to have to start paying for your cell phone?
That's when I'm assuming I have to.
Oh, there you go.
That's when I'm assuming, because Mom has already said she's going to want me to start paying for it.
There you go. Yeah. And that's not unusual. Around your age is when most parents will say, okay, you got to start paying your bills now. What do you think about having to pay like rent in an apartment?
Ew.
Yeah, tell me about it. We've been doing it for 30, 40 years. What are you talking about? Yeah. 30 years. We've been doing it for 30 years. I moved out when I was 18, I think. Yeah. Was I 7? No, I was 18. I was 18 when I got my own place. So, yeah. So you're going to have to pay your own bills. You got to buy your own food. You know what was eye-opening for me, which might be eye-opening to a lot of other people? I don't know if you know this, but in your bathroom, toilet paper doesn't just magically appear. You have to buy that.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
That's why it's at stores.
That's right. So even things like toothpaste, deodorant, all the things that you need to like exist in the world, we got to
Yeah,
spend
hygiene
dedicated
stuff.
time to buy it. Sorry, you were saying? Yeah.
Hygiene stuff.
Right.
That's why I said set money aside for hygiene stuff and skincare if you want skincare.
Love it. Yeah, exactly.
Like, I know for me myself, if I want an extensive skincare routine, I'm gonna have to buy that stuff myself because I am not required to have one.
Correct.
If I want a skincare routine with multiple moisturizers and face masks, I'm gonna have to spend my own money on that because that's my stuff.
Yep.
Like, I'm not gonna make other people pay for my things.
That's right. And all
Unless I'm a
those things cost
toddler throwing a
money.
tantrum, but
Wow. But those are all things you got to buy
yeah.
with the money that you make at Hot Topic.
So minimum wage.
Yep. Yep. You got to buy lots of things as you're growing up, like toilet paper, Kleenexes, paper towels. What else I think?
Just use the toilet paper as Kleenex.
That's rough on your bum. Or it's rough on, yeah, it's expensive. Well, my point is that things have gotten so expensive, and over time, in the next tiny bit, things are going to get a lot more expensive. By the time you've got to pay for things, it's going to be so much more. Oh my God, Bags. That's a whole other conversation now that I'm saying it out loud.
Yeah,
the way
I'm not
that
going
the
to be
world
able
is right
to.
now, yeah, right. Things are going to be so expensive for you. Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
That's why I prefer shopping secondhand.
Perfect. Yep. Start doing it.
It's cheaper,
now.
better for the environment. I save money.
Good.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, start getting used to that. I think that's pretty good. Ugh. Pretty wild. There we go. Because things are not getting cheaper, I'll tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
Every dollar you make at so check this out. If you're being paid minimum wage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say $17 an hour. Let's pretend that you're making 17 or $17.50 an hour. Let's $17. If you're making $17 an hour, how much is your lunch? When you in the mall, you decide on your lunch break from working at Hot Topic and you're going to lunch. Shoot, I got tatered there. Oh no.
Probably like $20.
Exactly. Like that's not unusual. Like essentially you're paying an hour's worth of work time as your lunch.
Yeah.
Unless you make your lunch and take it with you, right?
And I think I'll do that. Just ham and cheese sandwich or something.
You buy ham and cheese at a grocery store the night before or like for the week. And then you make your situations, right? Oh, did I get it?
Yeah.
But still, that's like it's gotten crazy. I always factor in whenever I work that I'm probably spending at least 1 hour of my work time spending that money for my lunch. Isn't that kind of crazy?
Yeah.
What a crazy world we live in.
Cindy's geography teacher predicted that lots of Canadians are going to move to Nova Scotia because it's cheaper and less people are there.
Yeah.
I can see that, but also moving is expensive.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's a hard one because yes, but also, oh, did I get it? Oh, I always miss that question marky thingy. When a whole bunch of people do something all at once, it changes the geography.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that sounds pretty good. But then if everybody just does it, then that's going to make things maybe more expensive, just from the fact that everybody is there. Like Kelowna here used to be cheap, and now everybody's moving here, and now it's crazy expensive again. There's no point. There's no point in moving here because it's cheaper, because it's not cheaper. But it was cheaper until everybody decided to move here. So that sucks. You got to find your little, you got to buy an island or something like that. You got to move to another planet. I don't know.
Good luck with that. That's going to be expensive.
It is. I just learned $1 trillion to move to, or to go to Mars. Geography teacher predicted that a lot of Canadians are going to move to Nova Scotia because it's cheaper and less people are there. Yeah, okay, totally.
Yeah.
But then everybody moves there, as we were saying. Ugh. Everybody. Yeah. Then everybody moves there. You almost got to like study geography. The best thing you could do in school, both of you, is study geography to discover what the possible movement of people are. When are people gonna move away from a place, and that's where you move to.
Hmm.
You know? I don't know. Or just win a lottery. If you can just win a lottery, that'd be great.
Yeah, but aren't lottery tickets sort of like gambling?
100% they are. I heard recently, somebody blew my mind. Wait, who was it? Oh, I know who it was. But they told me that lottery is it's like a poor person tax. It's a tax on poor people. Because everybody who's gone in to want lots of money are getting lottery tickets and losing money. It's the final race, everybody. You know what that means.
All the potatoes.
All potatoes. There we go. Yeah, everybody who needs lots of money will give lots of money to get lots of money. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. Yeah, so like basically the rule is don't buy lottery tickets.
You just told me to win the lottery.
Yeah, I know, I was joking. But yeah, pretty crazy. This timeline that we live in is pretty crazy. You know that. Right?
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. You yawning?
Yeah.
Tired girl.
Yeah, I stayed up late dyeing my hair.
What's late for you?
Stayed up late last night dyeing my hair. Like 10:30.
Ooh.
And then I had to wake up at 12 to get water because I was thirsty.
Yeah.
Like normal human stuff.
It's good that you're drinking water, though. That's a good idea. It's good that you're drinking water.
Yeah, sort of a key thing that helps keep humans alive.
Yes, kind of.
I mean, like, I could survive purely off Monster Energy, but that wouldn't be healthy for me at all.
No, that would not be healthy.
And I'd also become severely dehydrated because of because caffeine is a dehydrator.
That's actually true.
Thing.
That's actually very true. It's a dehydrator, I'll tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. There we go. Bow, 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 bow. I gotta move that to the far right. I'm gonna change that backing thing so that our number's in the lower left-hand corner, not the lower right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Today was a good day. We learned all about how to get a job. You got some guidance from everybody on what to put on your resume. That's great.
I had a spontaneous practice interview.
You did, actually, and you did a great job with it. Yeah, great job. Spontaneous interview. You killed it. I don't like that Pete came in 8th place in that race. I don't like that. What happened?
Oh my god.
I worry about you.
Come on, dude. Lock in.
Lock in. Come on. Come on, lock in. It's good. Okay. That's it. Okay, big stretch. Okay, well, I got nothing else. Are you good?
I'm good, yeah.
We got to get more people racing with us. Although I love Pete, I love having you here. We got to get more people joining us. Can we do that? How do we get more people joining us? How do we do that? Oh God, Tanya's ordering stuff on Amazon. I'm seeing a whole bunch of Amazon stuff come through. Oh no. Oh no. What are we gonna do?
Have fun with that.
Thank you. It's great. She's always buying cool stuff though. We put Murph in his harness today. His costume. His Halloween costume, which is a harness, and he was adorable, but he did not like it. He did not like it one bit. He's a cat. He just he flumps. He hits the ground and does not want to be cool in his costume. So we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah,
Oakley
so
dokley?
cats don't like. Yeah, Oakley dokley. Yeah, cats don't like that.
No, they don't.
So
Exactly. It's pretty funny. Okay, well, I'm proud of you. We didn't really talk about Pentacon, but we all did
It
some
was
cool
fun.
stuff for Pentacon. Yeah. Next year
it
we're
was
gonna do a
fun
little
when
bit
I was
differently.
telling my girl guide. Yeah, when I was telling my girl guide leader about Pentacon and how I was gonna get volunteer hours for it.
Yeah.
She was writing. They were writing something down on a clipboard, so I feel like that's gonna count towards my Canada cord.
Oh, very cool. That's awesome.
They were writing that. They were writing down the fact that I was doing that.
Very cool. Okay. I like it. I'll talk to Queen and see how we can move forward with maybe a little bit of a reference, or maybe she can give us some guidance for next year or what she needs. But we'll figure it out. Cool.
Get me out there next year, please.
Yeah. Well, we might do things a little bit differently. We really like the idea of having rooms, like all the panels. When we were doing some panels, it was a lot of fun. So more of that next year is kind of what I'm going to pitch to Queen. So we'll see. Cool.
All right. Cool.
All right. Well, then I got nothing else. I'm going to end this. Done. Discard. Discard.
Nothing else. Well.
And we're good. Okay. Well, goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.